Today I'm making cheesy, crispy shrimp quesatacos. This is something so easy and quick to make, it's gonna be good. Okay, so to start, I am going to slice and mince garlic. Here I have half of an onion, this is a medium onion, and 1 bell pepper works for this recipe. I had part of a green and part of a red. It all works. And you could also add jalapeno or serrano peppers to this for spice. So here in my preheated pan, I'm adding a couple of tablespoons of cooking oil. I have this over medium-high to high heat, and I'm going to saute my vegetables for a couple of minutes. I'm adding a pinch of salt and just saute until the onions and peppers are softened. Now I'm going to add my minced garlic, continue the saute for a minute, try not to burn the garlic. I've cleared some space in my pan after the saute, and now I'm going to add 1 pound of large shrimp, and I'm going to season to taste or to preference, not really to taste, but here I'm adding a 1/4 teaspoon to 1/2 teaspoon of Old Bay seasoning, a 1/4 teaspoon of smoked paprika. I'm also going to add a 1/4 teaspoon to 1/2 teaspoon of lemon pepper. Give it a mix and quickly saute. I slice these in half so it's not going to take very long to cook. Now that my shrimp is cooked and sauteed, I'm going to shut off the heat and set aside until I'm ready to use it. For this recipe, I'm going to try to make around 10 tacos, so I'm using 10 corn tortillas. Now it's time to start making these quesatacos. I've preheated my griddle over a medium-low to low heat. Now I'm adding my cold corn tortilla. I'm going to warm it on one side, and then I'm going to give it a flip and start to fill it with cheese and shrimp. The type of cheese I'm using today is Oaxaca cheese. You could use any type of cheese that you prefer that melts really well. So I'm going to add some of my shrimp and veggie saute, add a little more cheese, and carefully give it a flip. And even if the cheese gets onto the griddle, that's okay because it starts to get this crispy cheese crust on the exterior. It really is a good bite if you like texture. I'm going to repeat the process for all of my quesatacos until the cheese is melty and gooey and the exterior is crispy. My quesatacos are done, so what I like to do is create this Tajin lime butter sauce. Here I have 4 tablespoons of unsalted butter going into my preheated pan. I'm going to melt that down. And now I'm going to add around a 1/4 teaspoon of Tajin. This is a chili lime seasoning. This is so simple to make, and you could also add other fragrant aromatic herbs into this, but this is simple today. Now I'm going to add the juice of 1 medium lime. It's around 2 tablespoons of lime juice. You could add a little more if you prefer. And once I've squeezed this lime, I'm just going to quickly mix everything. And at this point, I'm going to shut off the heat. I don't want the butter to burn. And that's it. This is going to go on top of my quesatacos. And you might find this weird. You definitely can make salsa, but I love the chili lime flavor with the shrimp and the vegetables. It's so good. And check out how the exterior of these tacos are so crispy. It's really my favorite part. I'm going to take a bite so you guys can hear the crunch. Oh, so good. I hope you give this recipe a try. I hope you like it, and thanks for watching.